Welcome to the MyFinPro app. In 5 steps and less than an hour, you can begin to start understanding and refining your personal finance plans. MyFinPro from MyFinGita LLC is available for registered users only. We only need a valid email address to set up the user ID and password. Once that is set up, go to the myfingita.com/myfinpro page, log in, and click the Start MyFinPro button. You are ready to explore the tool. Once the app starts in a few seconds, you should see a screen like this one. Note several read-only finance models are provided and are always available to get you going quickly. Initially, it starts with Model Default, but you can change it to Model 20 or Model 50. We will explain the main navigation bar next. In the middle, you can select the model to work on, one of the 3 initial models or your own model that you ran last or saved. Below the model selection, there are 2 main pages. My Plan is a full model and scenarios are incremental changes to the full model to enable you to study what if. On the right, you have the button to close the app. Please save the model if you need it next time. You can save only one model by selecting Save on the left and clicking the Confirm button. You can save form data locally in the browser or retrieve it from the last save. You can also click on the gear icon to change/update values for global parameters, organized in 2 groups. On the left, you can select the request to server. Currently, there are 3, Run, Save, or Run V. Run V is explained later. Run will also save the model if autosave is enabled. The status bar below shows the status/messages in one line and may be helpful. The My Plan page has 2 subpages. Inputs Forms is a user-friendly form to enter your finance information. It has 3 sections. Income/expenses are short-term cash from/to others. Investments, assets, and loans are wealth you have accumulated as a result of cash flows in the past. Investments are liquid accounts to which you can save or take distributions from, while assets are fixed assets you buy and sell less often. Loans are your liability, money you owe to someone else. Entries in all sections have a similar format. Type, name, which can be 1 or 2 names that are separated by comma, amount or value, and a primary selector appropriate for the entry type, such as period or tax type. You can further customize the entry by clicking on the gear icon and provide further information. Clicking Remove will remove the entry. You can add new entries by selecting the type of entry and clicking the green plus button at the beginning of each section on the right side. When you run the model, you will generate charts for the results you are interested in. Charts will unhide automatically if needed after a successful run. Note there are 3 main pull-down selectors for the result of interest. First is the category. Based on the category selected, you will see a list of entries available in that category, including the all and total option. Years can be all or a specific year, which is typically selected when the entry is all to generate a pie chart. The button on the top right shows the type of chart that will be generated based on your selection. Try different charts for your model. Note, each time you have to select Run on top and click on the Confirm button. The My Scenarios page has entries like the My Plan page, but is prefixed by Add to add an extra entry, Update to update an entry in My Plan, or Delete to delete an entry in My Plan. You can add new scenarios by typing a name and clicking the green plus button after all the current scenarios. You can select a subset of scenarios to run by selecting the scenarios you want with a little checkbox next to the scenario name. Select Run and click Confirm button when in Scenarios page. The results you selected will be generated for each scenario and plotted together for comparison. Note, if you have turned on your autosave preference, only scenarios currently run are saved. To save all the scenarios, either select All and Run, or select Save and click Confirm. Here are the parameters currently supported. Expect more in the future and expansion to these tables. You can display parameters applied to the charts generated while the model applies to the finance model in MyPlan. Parameters are mostly self-explanatory, so explore/update them as appropriate.